There you go, guys. Welcome back to Grubb's Grub for our outdoor edition. Today we're going to show you our outdoor pantry where we're getting our good herbs and stuff we use in our dishes. Come and have a look in here.
Okie dokie.
So we'll start out on this side. It's a bit of a mess. It's just our first crack at this, but it's been an interesting effort. We got coriander ground down here. Some of it's looking a bit sad, but we had coriander standing about as tall as Ging. Our first batch in this corner here. Alongside our coriander, we've got some fresh celery. Looking pretty good. So we just take bits as we need it. We just leave the whole plant in there most of the time. Unless we're giving it away to Stu and Sharon or something like that. This here was our basil for our Kra Pow guy, or it's called Kra Pow, but it's dying off. It's got some new growth down on the bottom that we'll still eat.
And the tomato bush.
So these have just been out of control. Someone didn't really trim them too well. So
it was Grub.
So they just went crazy. There's a couple of different varieties in there. Stu actually gave us these plants. Our ones that we grew from seeds died.
No, I grew some.
Apart from Ging's one. Below the tomatoes, we've got a few carrots lined up along here. In the back here, we've got some capsicum. But the capsicum plant's about stuffed now. The biggest capsicum on here is that one there. A little mini one. Quite cute. And you can grow chilies and stuff, and so we've got our bird's eye chilies that you see in most of our dishes, and there's just a stack of these things on here.
Starting to go red.
Yeah, they're ripening up nicely, but if you have a look, there is just green chilies everywhere in here, which is awesome. We had a courgette plant over here, which has got something that looks a bit like a marrow on here right now. We might pick that one. There we go. That's not a bad size. So we had a ton of them. We had a cucumber plant that grew up the base of the grapevine here as well, but that has since died. We got about 5 or 6 cucumber off it. It was a bit of a weak plant, really.
And we're potting some more broccoli, collie, and basil in there.
And we have some lettuces over here. These are just iceberg style lettuces. We had some gourmet lettuce that was doing us before this, and we picked it for quite a few months. Or maybe a couple of months. Don't want to exaggerate too much. If you pan up there, Pandy, you're going to see some grapes. So it's got these beautiful grapes. These things are fantastic. We've been giving heaps to people.
They're starting to turn though. Autumn's in the air.
They're really sweet. And keep on going. We have a tomato grape infusion going on here. This was Ging's plant. It grew up. If you look up here, this is the tomato plant coming out of the top of the glass house. We got a bit behind on the old trimming. Down below that we've got some spring onions, and we just leave the plant in and just pick off a leaf as we need it for our cooking. So now we're moving on to our outside pantry here. If you have a look at under here, these are our daikon. These are the Japanese radish. This one is absolutely massive. My hands aren't that small, and that's how big it is.
And they're popping out of the ground. That's awesome.
Yeah, we had a bit of trouble when we first started growing them. They kept on seeding, but as it's cooled down, they've just come away. And this is our second batch of spuds. It looks a bit disastrous here, but if you have a wee look under here, oh yeah, that's our second lot for the year. I'll just shove that back under there. And move around to the other garden here. We have a variety of winter vegetables grown.
So we've got broccoli or collie, we'll see, and celery, spring onions, and coriander.
There's also
in between.
Yeah, coriander everywhere, and just a crop of strawberries from Mick and Kylie's over there. We've actually still getting the odd ripe one off it now in the start of May.
And Scampy is outside the fence because he's a digger.
We'll show you a video of what he does to gardens on YouTube.